In this corner, retired and facing the biggest challenge of his life, Alan the Alley Cat Horton.
We need 2 fighters in here. 2 fighters.
Okay, let's not pull any punches here. This group has all been diagnosed with Parkinson's disease.
Keep those arms up. Keep those arms up.
And Alley Cat, aka Alan Horton,
Hey partner, let's do this.
is one of many fighters at Rocksteady Boxing San Diego and Escondido, not letting his condition slow him down.
I've just gone through a Rocksteady boxing torture, which I do 3 days a week.
He's never really been a fighter.
One day I was a fighter in school, and I got in, and it turns out he was the champion. And I got in there, and he hit me so many times in 1 minute, I thought, this really sucks. I'm not going to do this again. And so I ended up going on to the tennis team, much more civil.
All right, in your face, Parkinson, keep going.
He was diagnosed with Parkinson's in 2013 and now is a true fighter.
Rocksteady! I had a foot that was tapped all on its own, and I put up with it for 2 years, and eventually went to the doctor, and the doctor diagnosed me in 5 minutes, which I was stunned.
Nice job. I'll take it, Alan.
He was given medication in the form of an arm patch.
My thought of Parkinson's is life was over.
Movements we take for granted had become difficult for Alan.
I couldn't do this with my fingers. That disappeared. I couldn't move this arm, left arm. That started. So you're slowly dwindling away, like you're fading into oblivion. And of course, that wasn't what my life plan was.
Get set and go.
Now, Alan and his fellow fighters have a coach helping them deal with this devastating blow to their lives.
We call Mary Lynn our angel from heaven, because there's nowhere else she could have come from.
It's pretty devastating having the diagnostic that you are now. You're suffering from Parkinson's disease.
Move your feet, move your feet, move your feet.
Parkinson is a movement disorder. All movement become really, really small, so we try to make them do big.
But not all movement in the class is big.
When they were riding on the board, we focus on small motor skills, dexterity. We make them think all the time.
Recently, Rocksteady Boxing San Diego joined the county's Live Well San Diego family.
And we've been very happy that we've been designed to be a partner. We're very proud of it.
Here's the great thing about partners like Rocksteady Boxing San Diego, is you have an organization that does what they do really well, and they have the outcomes to prove it. But they also get the bigger picture of the importance of partnering and collaborating with others toward this common vision of healthy, safe, and thriving communities.
For Alley Cat, his training is as important as any medication he takes.
I don't skip any of these classes unless I absolutely have to. After being here for a year or so, I was doing something on my head, and I noticed this lump here. And I thought, what the hell? Wow, it's a muscle. I hadn't seen that in decades. And it was funny, I found it when I was brushing my hair, and of course you see how much hair I had. That took a long time.
By the looks of it, Alan's fight is going to go way beyond 12 rounds.
Parkinson's gets into your head, and if you let it, it will break you down. As far as I'm concerned, until there's a cure announced, whenever that happens, I'm not even going to look at anything. I'm just going to keep coming here and working out because I'm doing great.
Who are we?
Rocksteady!
Who are we?
Rocksteady!
We're